Hi, in this video we'll see how to propagate the tomato plants. Thereby we can grow many tomato plants from a single plant by the cutting method. We'll also see how these cuttings will grow and produce the tomatoes. There are plants like rose, hibiscus, and in trees, drumstick and similar trees can be grown using the cutting method. If maintained properly, these can grow as a new plant or trees. For example, from one drumstick tree, we can break the branches and we can create many trees in a short time. So similar way I'm going to follow for the tomato plants as well. Before I try it big, I have taken a small tomato branch from one of my tomato plant and I'm planting it now in the container along with the bell pepper saplings. Yeah, after 10 days now, I'm happy to see that the cutting has started growing, but I'm not sure how this tomato plant will grow further because it's planted along with the bell pepper, so I don't know how big this plant can grow. So I'm going to start it from scratch. I have taken another tomato plant that has many branches, and anyway I will be pruning some of these branches. Instead of throwing it away, I'm going to plant these branches in a container. Totally I got 6 cuttings and these are the branches. I got a big branch which has some other small branches in it. I have this container ready, already filled with the soil, and I'm going to plant the big branch in the center of the container, hoping that it will grow bigger and may need more space, and I'm planting the other branches around the big branch. All the cuttings are now planted and I'm going to water it now. Watering should be done immediately after we plant the cutting because the soil should be kept moist so that the roots will form faster. I have moved the container under a shadow space in my balcony garden, but if there are no shadow in our garden, we can keep it inside the home until the cutting starts to grow. It's evening now, the plants are looking fine. After 2 days the cuttings are looking okay. The soil is wet, but I still want to add some water to it because the sun is going to be very hot today. After a week these plants started growing well, and by now they should have roots formed inside the soil, but there is 2 here that started drying. I think these 2 may not grow. Now after 15 days the stems have grown little bigger and the new roots from the stems are visible outside here. This is the first one that we planted along with the bell pepper saplings. I didn't expect that it will grow vigorously like this, and it has also got some flower buds in it, hoping the first one will bloom tomorrow. Yeah, this first plant was not planted deep enough, so it's shaking a little bit. So I'm going to add some soil and I'm going to top up some cow manure as well because it's started flowering. This first plant has got lot of flowers in it, and in the other container which we started from scratch, that also has started to produce buds. These plants are in my balcony garden, so chance of the pollination by bees or insects are very less. So I'm going to shake the branches like this to help in the pollination. I grew this plant from a cutting and now it has grown big and it has got some new branches. I'm going to plant this one too to see if that will grow. Yeah, all the flowers that bloomed has baby tomatoes in it, and none of the flowers have dropped. The cutting that we planted a week ago, that also started to grow now. I see a tomato color is changing, so we are going to get a first tomato very soon. The very first tomato that we planted along with the bell pepper, it has fallen because it has lot of tomatoes in it, and It was not supported by a tomato cage or a stick. As you can see, there are a lot of tomatoes from this plant that was grown from cutting, and it's unbelievable for me that we can get these many tomatoes from a plant grown from the cutting. Also, the yield of these cuttings are very much similar to the tomatoes grown from the seeds. Yeah, now the tomatoes started ripening one after the another. When I planted these, I didn't think they can grow this big. I should have planted each cutting in a separate container to give more space for each plant. Yeah, thanks for watching this video till the end. Hope you like it. Please like, comment and share this with your friends. Thank you.